Hi, my name is Owen Rittenhouse. I'm a senior, and I play running back and outside linebacker.
These crazy kids. There's something in the air today. Everyone's all feisty.
Dude, it's been like this all week. I'm not kidding. Hyper competitive this week.
A little ultra competitive.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Owen Rittenhouse. I play running back and outside linebacker. My fun fact is I accidentally swam with a shark.
Owen, what does it mean to you to be an Avon Eagle?
It means everything. I mean, I've been in this program for, I don't know, my entire life, probably. So I've been playing football like since as early as I can remember, and Avon has been always a part of that. So it's very special to me.
Go back to day one, when you first joined this program, till today. Think of everything you've experienced. How much has it changed you as a person?
It's changed me a lot. It's taught me a lot of great life lessons, a lot of things that I'll use in my future, like in my job, how to be accountable, how to be, a nice person, how to go through adversity. It's taught me a lot.
And you touched on the adversity. You've had some injuries, kept you out for a little bit. What a word that I would think of is you just persevere. You just push through. Is that something you learned?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
What is it that you mentally had to do to just not give up?
Really, I just think about how much work I put in, right? So I can't give up on myself. I can't get down on myself even though I've been out. I just can't give up. I have to keep going because I know how much it means to me and how much work I put in. So
What separates this team from other teams in the state?
our work ethic. I mean, of course, we get up at 5 in the morning every day and lift and whatnot, but that's not all. I mean, it's schoolwork, going to school. Everyone has to get good grades, especially now this year. They're kind of cracking down on that, but it's really everything. Everything being part of football, being part of school, doing extracurriculars, giving back to the community. We all have to do that during the season, so it's really special.
Pretend I knew nothing about the Dirty Dozens and the two-a-days and the crack of the morning lifts. How would you explain that to me to help me understand what you guys go through?
It's awesome. Getting to lift at 5:30 or 5 in the morning, it's pretty special because, waking up early, you kind of get a sense that, you're up when nobody else is up. You're working when nobody else is working. And it kind of gives you that boost to attack the day and attack the weight room and give everything all you got.
You guys have a tight-knit brotherhood here, especially the senior class. What's that like?
It's pretty special. I mean, not every program's like us because, we've grown up around the same guys our entire lives. So we have a very special bond with each other. And I feel like that nothing can really get between us because of how close-knit we are from early first grade. Maybe some kids like Tapman, I've known Tapman since kindergarten. And then I've met all these kids through playing football, playing other sports, and just school. So it's really special.
What's it like on a Friday night when you put on that uniform and come out of this great locker room, touch the rock, go through the tunnel into that atmosphere?
It's different. We have a very big community for football. Everybody backs us. And when you run out of that tunnel and you look at your home stands and it's packed and you look at the student section, it's packed, you really take in how special it is to be an Avon Eagle.
The goals a lot of your teammates talk about are winning conference, beating Lake, winning state. How attainable are those?
Very attainable. I mean, it's the blueprint of what we do. Everything revolves around those 3 goals. And it doesn't really matter who's in because we've all put in the work and we've all strived for those goals.
What would it be like your senior year to win your last one?
It'd be amazing. I mean, getting to tell my kids about that, it'd be awesome. It would be something that would stick with me forever.
I got to ask you about the one everyone wants to know about. What's it like having a twin brother, especially on the team?
Yeah, it's different. Sometimes he'll forget something and he'll call me and try to get me to pick it up, but I'm already in the car. I'm already gone. And he blames it on me, and I'm like, oh well, dude, come get out of here. Like, you forgot it. Come on. But it's fun because we get to joke around and whatnot, but also we get to help each other in the way of learning the game, playing two different sides of the ball, and playing 2 different positions. It's really helpful because I now know what defensive line does. I would never have known that if I didn't have a twin brother that plays defensive line.
Are you guys best friends?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Owen Rittenhouse is a great kid who's done a remarkable job getting ready to play his senior year. Unfortunately, he's been riddled with some injuries this year, but to his credit, he shows up every single day, continues to lead by example, and is battling and fighting every day to try to get back healthy to help this football team. He's a guy that can help us on special teams. He provides valuable depth on both sides of the ball. We're hoping that he can finish this year on the field where he's worked so hard to get.
He and I kind of have an inside joke that he might be breaking an Avon record set by Eyeball. Most different numbers worn, jersey numbers.
That might be true. I don't know. All I know is that he's got an infectious personality. He comes to practice every day. He brings a positive energy with him. And that's hard to do, especially when you're going through your own struggles with injuries or whatnot. And so for him to continue to do that, we always say hit, hustle, know your assignment, care about your teammates. Owen cares deeply about his teammates. He's a great teammate. I can only hope that he can get himself healthy and have a rewarding end of the season on the field. Regardless, I know this, he's going to look back on this and he's going to be proud of who he was in terms of how he led as a senior.
O-Rit is the ultimate, just funny guy, great to be around. We go over to the Ritz house all the time, me and my buddies, sit in the hot tub, play volleyball. He's always just really energetic. And you might not see it all the time, but he's pretty funny. He likes to get loud sometimes. But yeah, he's awesome.
Dude, Owen's one of my best friends. He and his brother Luke, they're actually one of the main reasons I got into football in the first place. I've known them for the longest time, and they kind of encouraged me, kind of enticing me into to play football and how fun it was. And they thought that I would have fun and that I'd do great. And he's also just such a role model. I feel bad for him because he's also dealt with injuries, his shoulder, just to name one. But he is also one of the hardest workers you'll meet, in the weight room. You'll never catch him slacking off. You'll never catch him doing the wrong thing. He's just a great character, amazing guy. And whether or not he's playing and he's healthy or he's injured, he's always going to be locked in, dialed in, and helping the younger guys. And I know Coach Ellery, Coach Elder, and all the coaches, the defensive coaches too, see that. And it's just awesome to see his growth.
The Rittenhouses, the twins, I've been playing football with those two for forever, since third grade. They're one of the original tackle footballers with me. Honestly, both of them, Owen, no matter how small he is now, he used to be an O-lineman, but me and Luke and him, I've known him since preschool. We've been friends for a very long time.
Did you ever have a problem telling them apart?
No, I always knew. Luke's always been a little bigger, but I definitely knew both of them.
Owen is really quiet when you first meet him. He's a little I don't really know how to explain it. He's a really quiet kid, but as you get to know him, now the guy lifts crazy. Guy's a lifting man. Both of them are lifting maniacs. I don't know how they do it, but Owen is once you start to get to know him better, you know his personality more. He definitely branches out, and he's been around me since both of them really have been around me since 6th, 7th grade, and they've always been good friends to me, and they're both great guys, and Owen's nothing short of that.
Owen, I've known him since 6th grade, and I found out he had a twin brother 2 years later. Yeah, Rit's a cool dude. He's in my math class right now. We both struggle in that class a little bit. I don't really have any good stories about him besides he's a really good dude. Even though he's hurt this season, he still is he shows up to practice every day, gets all the work in, shows up to film, all that.
They're definitely lifters. You come in the weight room, they're grinding it out, pushing each other to do more weight. They love to lift, and on the football field, Rit's speedy. You'll see him from a mile away.
If he cares, he'll put a lot of effort into something, but he won't always show it. He'll do something behind the scenes, but when he cares, he always puts the effort in, and he's just someone that will always try to make someone feel better, in that way, kind of.
Is he kind of low key and he doesn't want the credit?
Yeah, I'd say he's kind of low key.
How different is it that you have a twin brother to experience this with? Do you think?
Well, I think it's different, just in every aspect of life. Having a twin it's different from basically everything, but we've done this the same day. We started the same day. We're going to finish the same day. And having someone that I can be so close with to help me get through this has helped me a lot.
Do you think that's even more of an advantage for you to help you through the tough times?
Yeah, for sure. Because it's someone that, he would get me beyond any of my friends just because he's with me all the time and he lives with me. So like he knows the stuff that I do at home that maybe I don't tell everyone else just because it's like I don't see the need to. But he would get that, and you know, someone that just understands you deeply helps a lot.
Is it true that like you guys share pain?
Sometimes, like when he got injured, I don't know. I felt, because it was the same shoulder, so I felt pretty deeply in the heart.
So you guys are pretty tight. Are you best friends?
I would say that.
So how cool is that? Forget all the injuries and everything. Just
Yeah.
you guys have had a chance to experience this since you third graders.
I know it's been awesome, and then going out in the Brown Stadium, and we both played together. That was so cool. We were both on that field, and when we got a picture with our aunt after the game, that's just when it hit me. Like, we just played a varsity football game together. Like, that was a dream since I was a freshman. So, being able to finally do that with him meant a lot. So much.
Hollywood, they made a movie about Owen Rittenhouse. Who would star as Owen?
Tom Cruise.
Fired that one off
Oh,
quick.
yeah.
You were ready for
I
that.
know.
Is this gonna be an action movie? You're running a lot.
Action movie. Well, and he's closer to my height, so it's a great. I think it's a great fit there.
Okay. If you were a pizza, what toppings would be on you that best describe you?
Just, I think just pepperoni. I'm just a very general, kind of plain guy.
You're the OG?
I'm the OG, yeah.
If you were a superhero, who would you be?
Flash. Yeah.
You got the Jets?
I like to think so, but no, he's just, I don't know, he's always kind of stuck out to me, and I've liked him for that.
Recently, the Powerball, the jackpot was $1 billion. If you had that winning ticket, what would you do with it?
I think I'd set my family up for life, right? Set my future family up for life. Then maybe I'd give back to Avon because they've given me so much. I'd maybe get like an indoor facility like Massillon, maybe. Because, you know, those playoff practices, they can get tough. But
Thought you guys were acclimated to the cold.
it is. We are, man. I'd say we are. But, you know, it's still cold, right? It's still cold, man. It's still cold.
Do anything else? Go on a shopping spree? Travel the world?
Oh, I'd probably buy a couple cars, yeah.
What kind?
Ooh, probably Porsche. Yeah.
You gonna buy your brother a car?
We'll think. I'll see about it. I don't know.
Maybe a golf cart?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Okay. 5 to 10 years, what do you want people to remember Owen Rittenhouse for?
Just an honest, hardworking man. You know, I always showed up. I'm always accountable. I can always be there for you if you need me. And yeah, just I wasn't, you know, showing huge strides on the field, but I always prided myself on, you know, coming in, being on time, and always doing the right thing.
The sticker on your helmet says 7.
Hey man, hey, 3 jerseys this year.
Why don't you have a sticker for every jersey?
I
Hilarious.
don't think they have enough stickers for that.